Hi, I'm Mary Swatek, and I graduated Lehigh University, class of 1985. My experience at Lehigh was multifold impactful on my future life. Lehigh was the whole reason that I even had this career. If I hadn't gotten my biology degree, but hadn't paired it with the Spanish and the psychology, those were interests. And one of the things that was fairly unique back when I was there in the 1980s, there weren't a lot of students who paired untraditional majors or minors together. And it's one of the things that I am so excited about the Lehigh of today. It's offering students the ability to really craft their degree, to explore areas academically and in practice that they're passionate about, that they're interested in. And I think that's very unique. It's its own special place. So on campus, you don't need to leave campus for 4 years, and there's so much there that you can plug into. In addition to that, you're not that far from Philly, you're not that far from New York City, so you have access to two fabulous cities and all of the things that they offer culturally, socially, historically. I think that's really important, having that, and quite frankly, the employers. You've got a lot of people that are hiring from Lehigh because it has a good reputation, because it is well known in this area. I was involved in volunteering in physical therapy at the sports medicine department as well as St. Luke's Hospital. I was involved in helping tutor Spanish students. I was involved in my sorority. I was involved in my community, the larger, outside of those social groups, the larger community. And the experiences, the life experiences that I had there, I believe, and firmly today believe, were as important as anything I would learn in the classroom academically. And I think Lehigh offers that. They offer you the opportunity to really get engaged in so many different areas. And the other thing that I'll say is I have a lot of friends who are out in senior positions in their companies now. And they tell me that when a Lehigh resume comes across their desk, it goes into the A pile because they know two things about that student. One, they know they're smart because they've been put through the academic rigor. Lehigh is tough academically, and I think that that's important, that you do have a rigorous academic curriculum. But two, socially, people at Lehigh develop those social skills and those interpersonal skills and the ability to communicate clearly and effectively, regardless of what career you choose and regardless of what position in that field. And they know that Lehigh's delivering students that have both of those skill sets. That's been applicable in the past. It is particularly applicable today. Leaving Lehigh and entering the big wide world, it's always scary when you graduate. What's the future going to hold? But it brings you a sense of solid foundation, both in terms of your ability to learn, ability to process, and ability to analyze things. It also the 4 years there allowed me to hone my interpersonal skills, creating an incredible network of friends. And there's a comfort level when you go out into the big wide world that those guys are always there and they've got your back. And it also created an incredible network that I could go to other cities or other countries and know that if you called somebody up and said, "Yeah, I'm from Lehigh," there's an automatic welcoming. I tell people if I had a chance to go back to Lehigh, even though I didn't end up getting my master's degree and going into physical therapy, as had been planned, I would go back in a heartbeat.